उस समय 5 गांव मांगे थे। भाई भगवान कृष्ण ने तो पहले कहा जब वो समझौता कराने के लिए गए थे, महाभारत का युद्ध टालने के लिए गए थे, लेकिन वो 5 गांव। लेकिन यहाँ कोई समाज सैकड़ों वर्षों से यहाँ की आस्था केवल 3 के लिए बात कर रही है, 3 के लिए।
Days after Ram Mandir inauguration, Yogi Adityanath makes a big statement, says, give us Kashi and Mathura. Big twist in Liquorgate. Delhi court summons Kejriwal on 17th of February as enforcement director says he intentionally disobeyed summons. BJP hits out at Aam Aadmi Party in an unrelenting attack, says Kejriwal can't escape the law anymore. In the southern states of Karnataka and Kerala, political storm is brewing over the release of funds from centre. While the left government in Kerala is blaming the centre for the state's financial woes, the opposition-ruled state of Karnataka has brought the protest against what it calls centre's biased fiscal policies to the national capital. So how does it all really pan out? This is what Karnataka government is alleging. Karnataka government essentially says that what is their right as per the tax collection is not being given by the centre. They say the tax collection is way higher in the state of Karnataka, and why is it that the state is not getting what it deserves? Not just that, they also make this sensational claim that the allocation that has been done does not really satisfy the needs of the state, and perhaps this is being done deliberately. Same is the case of other states too. You also have Trinamool Congress in the state of West Bengal making similar sort of allegations, saying that central funds are not really reaching them. The centre, on the other hand, has now hit out, saying that the allocation is essentially done as per the Finance Commission. There is no arbitrariness in this entire process. Take a look at this report where we put together what is it that the states are essentially demanding and where does the centre really stand on this matter.
A tussle has broken out between the centre and the two opposition-ruled states of Karnataka and Kerala. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah staged a sit-in protest at the national capital's Jantar Mantar. Congress MP DK Suresh, who had ignited a ferocious debate with his separate country statement, is now alleging a fiscal discrepancy.
We are facing drought in Karnataka. Our peaceful right to ask our share. Whatever we are paying taxes, this is India out of all 31 states. Karnataka is the second largest paying taxes in the country. So out of that we are getting minimum.
The Chalo Delhi protest by Congress government in Karnataka is against the alleged financial atrocities by the centre.
We are number 2. Karnataka is number 2 as far as the tax collection is concerned. Maharashtra number 1. Maharashtra state is number 1. Karnataka number 2. Is it not an injustice cost to Karnataka? As a matter of fact, this year, Karnataka state is contributing more than 4,30,000 taxes to the Union of India.
Their own committee has come down to Karnataka and done a drought inspection, right? How are they going to deny that? Isn't it a fact that 14th Finance Commission, it was 4.71 devolution and now it's 3.65? So how can these numbers are not mine, these numbers are the central government's. So BJP is losing its credibility, is losing its existence in Karnataka, so that's why they're doing this.
They have alleged that money from the southern states is routed to northern states, especially to UP, Bihar and Gujarat.
It's the most unfortunate statement by Finance Minister. Injustice has been done to Karnataka. Now leave our taxes. 4 months back, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah wrote letter to Prime Minister that we had 222 taluks are under drought. We are asked for 70,000 crores for the relief. But 4 months are over, not even single money has been released. Is it justice for Karnataka?
If we are not getting our share in the union budget, then we will have to protest. Our share in GST, our share in Manrega, our share in Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, we are asked money for drought. If not the whole 100%, at least 50% can be given or supported by the union government.
The centre has, however, countered the opposition's claims. Bureau Report, Republic TV.
A short while ago, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman hit out at Karnataka government over the funds round. In fact, we've also spoken to top union ministers over the tussle. In fact, this is what Union Minister Kiren Rijiju had to say on this entire matter. It does appear, with the centre now taking this position, that there is an attempt that is being made by the opposition ruled states to bring in what they call the North-South divide. Earlier, also, you've had Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, who's raised this entire matter with Nirmala Sitharaman, clearly stating that the centre has no role to play. Funds have been distributed as per the Finance Commission. Listen in to what Union Minister Kiren Rijiju had to say.
Congress policy has been always on the basis of dividing people and ruling the country. The North-South divide, which is being created now by Congress party, is such a thing that nobody will accept. That is why nobody is taking Congress party seriously. A Congress MP standing on the floor of the House and asking for a separate country for South Indian state. Is it acceptable? A sitting Congress MP asking for a separate country for South India. Is it something tolerable in our democratic setup? So that is the mentality of the Congress party. Rahul Gandhi and Congress party, they want to divide India, but people of India will not accept. They have divided India once in the past. They can't divide India for the second time.
Well, in fact, we've also spoken to Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar, who explains why all that is now being claimed by the Karnataka Chief Minister appears to be completely false, and also an attempt that has been made to mislead the people. In fact, the BJP is hitting out, saying that the kind of promises that have been made by the Congress party in terms of the guarantees are the reason why they are not being able to fulfill the demands. And that is the reason why they have to come back to the centre seeking for more funds. Listen in to what Union Minister Rajiv Chandrasekhar has to say.
Issue of Karnataka is now gearing in national capital. Tomorrow, a huge protest by Karnataka CM, Deputy CM, all are here in Jantar Mantar to protest against central government. And also, Siddaramaiah wrote a letter to you that you should also participate in that protest. How do you respond to it?
No, look, I think yesterday Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary ji tried to bring this lie of the Congress that the central government is discriminating against Karnataka into parliament. And Nirmala ji yesterday made a very, very emphatic answer, very, very emphatic reply, very clear, and demolished that lie. If Siddaramaiah and DK Suresh are doing this drama tomorrow, it is simply with the political objective of distracting the people of Karnataka from the failed governance of the last few months after Congress has formed the government there. They are not able to fulfill their guarantees. They are not able to raise money, create resources for their development because of all the loot and corruption. Your viewers know how many contractors have, in the few months after the Congress government came to power, their homes were seized. Hundreds and thousands of crores of money has been seized from their home. These are all money meant for the poor. So, of course, as Nirmala ji said yesterday, if on one hand you are running an out of beyond budget government, the government of India has no flexibility in diverting money from another state just because DK Suresh and Siddaramaiah are indulging in corruption.
ये कांग्रेस का मानसिकता है नॉर्थ वर्सेस साउथ करना। ये पहली बार नहीं हो रहे हैं। कर्नाटका का विधानसभा इलेक्शन के समय में भी यही नॉर्थ साउथ का बात किया, भारत को डिवाइड करने का बात किया, विभाजन करने का बात किया। पहले लोकसभा, अभी लोकसभा इलेक्शन आ रहे हैं, इसीलिए वो फिर से ऐसा इल्जाम लगा रहे हैं। मैंने आपको बताना चाहती हूँ, कर्नाटक को पहली बार,
दिखाइए मैम,
कर्नाटक को पहली बार, ये तो कांग्रेस के संदर्भ में 1,42,000 मिल रहा था, हमारे सरकार में 4,94,000 करोड़ दिया है। ये क्या आंकड़ है? सिद्धरामैया तो फाइनेंस मिनिस्टर है, ज्यादा से ज्यादा बजट वो पेश किया है, वो आंकड़ को देखना चाहिए। हम आपका सरकार यूपीए कितना दिया है, हम कितना दिया है, ये आंकड़ बता रहे हैं सच सच कर्नाटक के ऊपर क्या हो रहे हैं। अभी टैक्स डेवल्यूशन का बात कर रहे हैं, यूपीए का सरकार में 81,000 करोड़ कर्नाटक को मिला 10 साल में, हमारी सरकार टैक्स डेवल्यूशन में 2,85,000 करोड़ दिया है। कितना अंतर है? फिर भी इधर आके वो नाटक कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि कांग्रेस का सरकार पूरा के पूरा कर्नाटक में फेल हो रहे हैं। उसका बस का, महिला का बस को फ्री टिकट देंगे बोला, अभी बस ही नहीं चल रहा है। 80% बस बंद हो गए क्योंकि उसको डीजल डालने के लिए भी पैसा नहीं है।
Well, in fact, the standoff between the centre and the opposition ruled states are likely to only continue because they allege that there is stepmotherly attitude that is being shown towards them. Moving on to other news coming in from the state of Jharkhand. In fact, Republic TV has accessed the remand copy of the former Chief Minister of Hemant Soren. Enforcement Directorate in the remand copy makes a mention of the WhatsApp conversations allegedly between Hemant Soren and one of the land scam accused and a close associate of Hemant Soren, that is Binod Singh. The WhatsApp chat not only includes the exchange of confidential information regarding several properties, but also other incriminating information that is relating to the transfer posting, sharing of government records, out of which a huge amount of money appears to have been gathered and transacted. Now, in addition to this, Binod Singh also has WhatsApp conversation with several other persons in relation to transfer posting of officials, possession and sharing of several admit cards of students appearing for the competitive exams that were conducted by the Jharkhand Staff Selection Commission. Now, there is a connection between what the Enforcement Directorate has found and also the protests that were taking place in the state of Jharkhand by the SSC aspirants. We're going to put that out breaking in a short while from now. But before we do that, let's quickly go across to our senior editor, Prakash, who's joining us on this broadcast with this first big breaking news coming in, exclusive documents that have been accessed. Prakash, with regards to this alleged conversation between Binod Singh and Hemant Soren, there is a clear, and we are going to put out those WhatsApp chats, the graphics that we're going to put out. There is a clear indication of the fact that there were discussions that were taking place with regards to transfer postings. And not just that, also with regards to certain selections that were supposed to be done.
Shravan, I'm not surprised by this, absolutely not with the kind of activities that has taken place in Jharkhand over a period of time, ever since this state was carved out from Bihar in 2000. It's been 24 years, but the politicians or neither the officers have tried to resurrect them or rectify them. In fact, they have treated Jharkhand like a golden hen because it is full of mines and minerals, and it probably has the potential to become one of the richest states in the world. I can say that for sure. And that is how they have been treating this state like East India Company. So coming back to that, when you talk about Jharkhand and these conversations between Hemant Soren and Binod Singh and Bhanu Pratap Sahi, it may be possible because Jharkhand is known for that. And now that we've got access to the chats regarding Staff Selection Commission admit cards, then incriminating documents pertaining to properties, transfer postings, as well as money changing hands for several government records, and that too. And also, as a matter of fact, the falsification of the government records pertaining to the land, the alleged land in which Hemant Soren has been arrested.
Prakash, I'm sorry to interrupt you. We're getting in some more big breaking news now coming in. It seems that the Uniform Civil Code has been passed in the Uttarakhand Assembly this after over 24 hours when the draft bill was tabled by Pushkar Singh Dhami's government. We'll try and go across to Madhurima as well as Abhishek for the latest. That's the big breaking news now coming in. It basically paving way for what the Bharatiya Janata Party had promised a long back as per their manifesto, bringing in uniform civil code, doing away with what they have said, inequality. In fact, the aim, what the Chief Minister on the floor of the Assembly had indicated, was to bring in not only equality but also doing away with practices that isn't suitable in modern day times. We'll go across to Madhurima a short while from now, who's going to join us from outside Vidhan Bhavan. A short while back, we've seen the kind of opposition that was shown by the Congress party. In fact, they have essentially indicated that it really does not do justice to several other communities. Let me quickly bring in my colleague Madhurima, who's joining us from outside the Vidhan Bhavan in Dehradun. Madhurima, a historic moment for Uttarakhand. In fact, Pushkar Singh Dhami had made this announcement long back that there would be a lot of consultation, and post which they will basically be adopting the Uniform Civil Code. You've been hearing what's really happening inside the Vidhan Bhavan, the kind of opposition that has been coming in. In terms of implementation, what is it that the government is indicating? How long perhaps would that take time?
Well, Shravan, like you said, that it's a historic day today, that the state of Uttarakhand has now become the first state that will be implementing UCC soon. From here, from this day tomorrow, this bill will go to the governor of Uttarakhand and from there to the president of the country. So this could take, some time. But as the chief minister has said that the state government will try to push the matter as soon as possible and will try to implement UCC as soon as they can. So right now I'm reporting from outside the assembly over here, but let me take you outside the assembly premises from where I can hear the dhols and people chanting the name of the Prime Minister. So we're just walking outside the assembly and show you the celebrations. It is highly likely that the Chief Minister could also come outside in some time and also meet these people. As you can see, we are bringing you these live visuals from outside the assembly, and amidst all the dhols, the celebrations have begun outside the Uttarakhand Assembly, Shravan. So there was a 2-long-day debate that happened outside, that happened inside the assembly. We saw that for some time there was resistance amongst the opposition, who are demanding more time to study, more time to get into the details of UCC. But after some time, after detailed deliberations, this bill was passed, and the BJP was also of the view that enough time has already gone by and that it is high time that the UCC be celebrated. You can see that a lot of people have reached here outside the assembly and to celebrate. You can see many of them have brought flowers, and you can see the celebrations, the whole Karnataka, all of them are here. Amidst the chant of Bharat Mata Ki Jai, the celebrations have begun outside the Uttarakhand Assembly. Let me go across and speak to people as well. We'll speak to women over here as to what they're feeling. Ma'am, Uttarakhand में आज UCC का बिल पास कर दिया गया है. कितनी बड़ी बात है महिलाओं के लिए?
मैडम, आज UCC का जो ये बिल पास हुआ है, इसके लिए मैं अपने धामी जी को धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ. और हमारी भारतीय जनता पार्टी की सरकार जो कहती है वो करती है, जो भी पूरा प्रयास करती है, एंड में उसको पास कर देती है. धामी जी का, मोदी जी का मैं धन्यवाद करना चाहती हूँ.
Move forward and speak to more women over here as to what they are feeling about the passage of the bill. Ma'am, आज बिल पास हो गया है, कितने खुश हैं? महिलाओं के लिए कितनी बड़ी चीज?
बहुत बड़ी चीज़ है, ये एक ऐतिहासिक निर्णय आज आया है। हमारे यशस्वी मुख्यमंत्री जी ने अभी विधानसभा के अंदर ये बिल पारित करा है, उसी का हम इंतजार कर रहे हैं। काफ़ी देर से महिलाएं यहाँ पे इंतजार कर रही हैं, क्योंकि उन्हीं के फायदे के लिए चीज़ है। तो कोई बात नहीं, हमने इंतजार करा।
अब तो इंतजार खत्म हो गया है, बिल पास हो गया है। तो महिलाओं के आगे बढ़ने के लिए, चाहे वो प्रॉपर्टी के राइट्स हों, चाहे शादी के राइट्स हों, डिवोर्स के राइट्स हों, किस तरीके से देखते हैं कि कितना इम्प्रूवमेंट आने वाला है?
बहुत ज़्यादा इम्प्रूवमेंट आ चुका है और आने वाला भी, और आगे और ज़्यादा इम्प्रूवमेंट होगा, और वैसे आ चुका है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी जिंदाबाद।
आप क्या कहेंगी मैम कि कितना इम्पोर्टेंट था यूसीसी का आना, क्योंकि काफ़ी लंबे समय से इस बात की चर्चा हो रही थी, लेकिन हमने देखा कि किसी ना किसी वजह से नहीं आ पा रहा था। लेकिन बीजेपी का वादा था कि एक बार जब वो दोबारा आएंगे यूसीसी लाएंगे, और आज बिल पारित कर दिया गया।
मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करना चाहूँगी मुख्यमंत्री जी का, जिन्होंने ये यूसीसी का बिल पास किया। इससे महिलाओं को बहुत लाभ पहुँचेगा, चाहे वो डिवोर्स से हो, चाहे भी महिलाओं की जो भी संबंधित मामले हों, वो बहुत अच्छे लाभदायक और बहुत अच्छा फायदा महिलाओं को मिलने वाला है। चाहे वो पार्टी में हो, शिक्षा में, कहीं भी हो, महिलाएं इसका बहुत लाभ लेंगी। उत्तराखंड की महिलाएं शिक्षित हैं, जो राज्य आंदोलनकारी राज्य बना सकती हैं, वो अपने हक की लड़ाई लड़ी और माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने वो हक उनको दिया। मैं उनका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करूंगी।
तो मैं ये भी पूछना चाहूंगी कि जो युवा यहाँ पे है, आप देख सकते हैं कि किस तरीके से you can see that how the young generation is also here, and आज यूसीसी बिल पारित हो गया है। किस तरीके से देखते हैं आप, कितना इम्पोर्टेंट था ये यंग जनरेशन के लिए?
देखिए, आज का नीड है, यंग जनरेशन की बात करें सभी पीढ़ियों के लिए बहुत आवश्यक है, क्योंकि जो भारतीय संस्कृति में हमारी पारिवारिक संस्कृति रही है, परिवार को जोड़कर रखना, तमाम जो सारी चीज़ें हैं वो सबके लिए एक समान होना, तो ये बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी था। क्योंकि इससे जब हमारा एक परिवार सुदृढ़ होता है तो एक समाज सुदृढ़ होता है, और समाज के सुदृढ़ होने से राष्ट्र मजबूत होता है। तो बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है। हमारे प्रदेश जो है प्रथम राज्य के रूप में यूसीसी लाने में हम लोग कामयाब हुए। हम माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी को बधाई देते हैं और बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देते हैं। लगातार हमारे प्रदेश जिस प्रकार से आगे बढ़ रहा है, और पूरे देश में हम नंबर 1 पे जिस प्रकार से हम रहने के लिए हमने प्रयास किए हैं, वो अब सामने आ रहे हैं। और हमारा नकल विरोधी कानून की पूरा देश जो है सराहना कर रहा है, उसको भी प्रेरणा स्रोत ले रहे हैं।
मैम, आप भी कैसे देखती हैं, क्योंकि 2 दिन की चर्चा हुई, ऑपोजिशन पार्टी ने भी कहा कि उनको समय नहीं मिला, लेकिन आखिरकार आज बिल पारित हो गया है। तो अगर मोटा देखें तो चाहे वो आपके मैरिज के कानून हो, डिवोर्स के कानून हो, महिला का सशक्तिकरण हुआ है। तो आगे कैसे देखते हैं कि उत्तराखंड एक एग्जाम्पल बनेगा?
बिल्कुल बनेगा, उत्तराखंड एक एग्जाम्पल भी बनेगा। और ये देखो, यहाँ पर जो हमारे धामी जी है, ये हमारे यहाँ पर बहुत अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं महिलाओं को बहुत आगे बढ़ाने के लिए।
The women here are ecstatic, they're all very happy, and they're enjoying the fact that the bill has been passed, and the Uttarakhand has become the first state to pass the bill. Stay tuned to Republic TV. We'll be right back after a very short break. It's a historic day.